In May 1993, a toy factory outside Bangkok, which made stuffed toys for global giants such as Disney and Mattel, went up in flames. But behind the doors of the factory stood locked fire exits, highly flammable materials, and no signs of fire safety. When the blaze began, workers were told that it was minor and nothing to worry about. But within minutes, black smoke filled the air. As the workers, who were mostly young women, found the exits, there was one problem. They were chained shut, trapping them inside the building. To escape, some workers jumped from windows and some would survive, but many did not. By the time the fire was put out, 188 workers were dead. And to this day, it remains one of the worst industrial fires in history, and barely anyone outside of Thailand remembers it. Mu was 22 years old and working on the fourth floor of the toy factory when the fire broke out. She didn't hear any alarms, and at no time did anyone tell her to leave, just to keep working as supervisors pushed the narrative, saying that it was just a small fire. But the smoke started rising fast, and Mu ran through the heat, blindly searching for a way out through the thick black smoke, and managed to escape by sprinting through the fire to an adjoining building, she later recalled. Just 20 minutes later, the factory collapsed. While she survived, most of her co-workers didn't, and with this, many were never identified. Their only mistake? Showing up for work that day. After 188 workers died in Thailand's deadliest factory fire, justice never came. Global brands quickly distanced themselves, acting as if nothing happened. No compensation for any victims or their families, and no lasting accountability for those in charge. The factory soon reopened under a new name, and the world moved on. There are no memorial stands for the victims, and no official day of remembrance in existence. The young women who died are barely mentioned, let alone remembered in history to any degree. But the message remains clear: behind every cheap toy is a cost, and sometimes that cost is a human life. Want to listen to the full story? Watch now on Vaults of History.